Hello, this video I will show you a replay of a game I played against CEO difficulty. Um, so I'm gonna talk about my strategy and a little bit about the AI weaknesses that it has currently. Now in CEO difficulty you get less claims. You start out with 2 claims if you go first, but if you go second or last, then you still get the extra claim. And it's very important if you play in CEO because it has much more impact. So that's why I see this very good cluster here, and then aluminium, even a good scavenger start or something with this aluminium, or I don't know, but I don't want to start, so I see what the AI picks first and hope I can still get either this or those two. Yeah, I will pick quite soon, and then I will shortly pause. When I play against CEO difficulty, then yes, I use quite a lot of pausing because the disadvantages are quite huge and it's very hard otherwise if you don't do it. And in this game what I decided is to go for robotics because there is very little water in the map. I only see 3 right now, and I think actually in the end they were the only ones. So I thought that if I go something else I will have to compete with this, and because I start with less claims it's very hard for me to compete. So even if he gets all 3, he will only sustain his own needs. He can't do it very efficiently, so on. So it's no problem. And so yeah, I went for robotics, and I don't care about this because I don't need life support. So what I did is grab this iron. That's again why did the AI do this? He should first, because he could send this thing before me, he should just take this tile and screw me over because this is the best iron in the game. So I got the best aluminium, best iron, even though I went second. So yeah, it's kind of strange. And obviously I focus first on my production to upgrade my quality. But as you will see in the game, I will not go towards Offworld trading company. No, Offworld market. I want to finish the game earlier. And I will explain about the reasons shortly. You will see them as well. So okay, and now it's going to be a little while until things start get going, as I only have 1 steel mill. Oh man, in replay mode I can't even click on those things to see. Well, you can see that I'm producing 0.4 steel, so it's gonna be quite a while. And now there is a bid on this auction, and I'm gonna bid heavily. It's gonna go into my debt. That means that my stock prices are gonna suffer, and they're gonna suffer even more heavily in CEO. Like in the manager difficulty, I believe it's basically debt times 4 is taken from your value of the company. In CEO it's debt times 7, so it's very much more harsh. But I need every claim because I don't have claims. If I upgrade to the 2nd level I only get 2 claims, and also if I upgrade to the 3rd level I again get only 2 claims. This is very very brutal rules. So in 4th level I get 3 claims, and I think in 5th level, I don't remember, it's either 3 or 4. In this game I won't get to that 5th level. I will win for that, but yeah, let's see. Also, now you can see like why I want to win earlier, because this debt, if it starts getting this interest up, then my stock price is gonna fall so cheap. You can just insta buy them out, you know, because it's no problem. If it goes to like less than $1 per stock, then it just buys me out instantly. So he also started now getting this aluminium. So there's actually 2 good aluminium spots, and this is gonna be very important soon. Cause well, aluminium prices, they're gonna go up, because you know you can build I can do another steel mill. Yeah, like you can see. So what I do, I build 2 steel mills, and I will for a short period I will actually lose iron. I will start to lose iron. But why I do that is I want to rush this geothermal, and I need steel for that. It's very expensive, because in ZO I also start with no money, almost, yeah, no money. So I need it's very important to get starting resources from placing your colony and stuff like that, and otherwise you're pretty much deadlocked. So, okay, this is another claim. Again, I have to bid, because, you know, I need it. I really need it, because right now I'm losing 1.4 iron, and I want this spot. And before upgrading to HQ3, I need to upgrade this. So it's kind of like, you know, I spend money that like increase my debt, but then again, because I get this, I will start losing less debt, and it's very crucial, because if I don't rush it, the electricity prices will go very high, and it will hurt me the most, because I don't have power. He also already has a solar panel, but right now it's not working. So yeah. Oh, here I did a mistake actually. I built an iron mine here. I should have built it here, because then I deny him the efficiency bonus from the scientific, you know, because yeah, it was a stupid mistake. It's okay. So yeah, now you can see I have 3 clusters, so it's 2.4. It's still very harsh. I believe it is minus 20% production penalty in CEO. So all the things is, you don't get any money at start. You get production penalty. You get much less claims. Oh, and everything costs more. Yeah, you can see. To upgrade to level 3, I need 240 aluminium and 240 steel. I believe it's everything costs 50% more. Yeah, 50%, because geothermals normally cost 120 steel. Here it costs 180 steel. Yeah, so it's pretty brutal. But I do need to upgrade to level 3 as soon as possible, and I'm working on it. It's strange, because I upgraded to level 2 before him, but it's because he built this. Like, why not just second steel right away and just suffer that? Because I mean, it makes no sense. In multiplayer, lots of scientific, they start out with if they go second and they had such a cluster, or like just any 3 iron cluster here, they just pop out 3 steel mills, and they are like good to go. They upgrade very fast, and if like a lot of people do it, then the steel prices will like be be really low because the bottlenecks start to be glass and aluminium. But you know, it's okay. In this game, as you can see, aluminium is already getting pricey. Steel is, yeah, like this. And now again, another auction. Which, why do I beat so much? Okay, so why do I beat so much? Well, it's simple. It's aluminium. Like how pirates work is you can get steal up to 200 some resource. They stay around until they steal 200 of some resource. Aluminium prices are 57 right now. Okay, so if I let him have it, he could pop it here. I mean, there is no other place he could pop because that's the only place that's not connected to my. Oh yeah, that's the only place not connected to my capital. He pops it here. I lose 200 iron. That means I basically lose 10,000, something more. Now, if I put it here, I do the same to him. So instead of me losing 10,000, he loses 10,000. So it's easy. Like I just like sell something around $50 here, pay back the debt. He loses 200 iron, and I'm like pretty much lose nothing. Okay, so that's why I bid so much. Of course, I'm not gonna actually sell that much aluminium yet, but actually that's like a theory of it. So so yeah, now the game is still. Oh, I think I'm building my key stuff now. Okay, so I built a carbon mine here and hacker array. It's pretty random, right? Okay, you think that I want this carbon mine to start producing microchips? No, that's not. I don't give a fuck about that. Yet. Sorry. I built carbon mine to mine carbon, and I built hacker array to actually increase the prices of carbon. Actually, now I'm buying carbon myself. I'm selling all the stuff to buy carbon, increase the prices, and then now I start manipulating this market. Like you see, my funds, they are like going up, they're going down. I'm spending money. So basically, what I do is I increase the carbon prices so high that once the AI notices that carbon prices going up, there's going to be carbon shortage. He can't buy many carbon. Besides, in the end, I'm gonna sell it all, and I'm gonna make a huge profit. So how it works is hacker array basically it increases the price around the $60, 40 to 80. I've seen 40 to 100. That's the range. I think with carbon it's 40 to 60. So so what happens? Okay, energy wall. I'm actually gonna leave it to him because this is sort of like a technology that lowers the power price. So if you bid it, like if you get it, you spend your money to do a good deed for everyone. That's what I think. Because I'm not actually losing power. I'm not susceptible to a knight as he is. So I let him have it. Even though 200 power is like, if you times it with 58, it should be like a lot more. Okay, so well, right now it's a lot more because it's $59, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, so the carbon prices are going to go up, and I have 481 carbon. So where was I? So the carbon prices increase around 40 to 60. When I buy things like manually, then basically if I buy something and I sell it right back, I think I don't lose any money. Now if I sell something, then I've noticed that for around 250 to 300 units that you sell, the price also drops around 60. So basically, um, what I think is that when I buy a lot of stuff and then increase the price by 60, then if I sell everything, then basically I get a $60 profit for everything I bought before, because mm, because because the price drops as slowly as it rose before, when I bought the stuff. I know it's pretty confusing, but I will hit the prices up even some more, and I think I will do a third one as well, and then I'll gonna sell all the carbon. Now, what AI should do, like, uh, you're gonna see shortly, he's gonna build a carbon mine here, okay? Because the carbon prices go so up, so things are like, oh cool, I'm gonna start selling carbon too, and I get lots of money, okay? But by the time, like, then I'm going like, no, I won't increase the prices anymore. I just sell it all, and the carbon prices are $20 again, and he has carbon, which I know he does nothing with. So it's actually he doesn't understand why the carbon prices increase, and therefore he's basically doing a wrong solution, because if he's not gonna use this carbon here, okay, he's basically how to put it, wasting a claim. Yeah, now you see this is he drops this down, and I'm like, nah, okay, I'll let this last price thing yeah, you can see it's carbon shortage in 80% now, and then I'm gonna sell 600 carbon with a really good price. So I can actually sell all my carbon, so before it hits $1, so it's really good deal. And that's why I actually make the carbon mine to actually support the strategy, because otherwise, if I buy things and I increase the price like 3 times, then when I sell everything I bought, the price is still gonna be very good. Like, so I'm producing it so to actually make up for it, so that I can actually lower the price, like get the full out of all this resource. So now I'm gonna let it hit the rocket, and you can see, oh, it's $40. I was producing, it's still $40. Like, yeah. And he has this minus. It's okay, $40 carbon producing one carbon per second, so it's like basically producing $40 a second. It's a good mine, and now you can see I bought 5 of stock. My stock is now actually relatively healthy, because if you noticed before, I had like 3 something. Even though I have debt like 70,000, it's horrible. And yeah, what I want to do now is I want to finish the game. Soon you're gonna see a funny thing. I'm gonna yeah, something bad's gonna happen to me, or well, actually not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna think how to spend this money, because I can't finish him right now. Okay, so I need something more. I need one more trick. Okay. So what I'm thinking right now is, oh, there is a natural aluminium shortage. Cool. And I'm gonna do another one, because I hope that he will consume all this aluminium. Okay. And also what I wanted to do is underground new key stuff, but it was defended, and I did it after starting this aluminium shortage. So it was I was like thinking, oh my gosh, now it's gonna backfire because he's gonna. Oh, okay. I thought he's gonna nuke this thing. Okay, no, he nuked this thing, and it was much less relevant actually because this is still working with full speed. Okay, so another slight mistake, I guess. I mean, iron prices are good as well. And now again, pirates, and this is the same reason, 14, 16,000. Why I do 16,000? Because I'm gonna short this aluminium here, and this is gonna be worth it. This is really gonna be worth it. So I put pirates here. I'm gonna deny him as much aluminium as possible. He expanded his colony, meaning he had to spend aluminium. Let's check how much. He has 0 aluminium. Okay, that's what I thought actually. He has 0 aluminium. I'm stealing his aluminium. I had 300 and I'm shorting it. And that's almost gonna be the finisher. So, yeah. He shouldn't have upgraded it. If he had started selling this aluminium he used to upgrade, he would have hurt my like strategy very heavily. Now another thing I want to see, like, he's bought lots of school squads. What? Oh man. Okay, so in CEO I didn't know, but the black market is much more expensive for me than it is for him. Okay, look at his prices. It's 20,000. He has bought a lot of goon squads. It's 1, 2, 3, and one I actually defended. Okay. So what it means is that he has wasted so much money on goon squads. Okay, now I'm finishing the game almost. Okay, I don't have money, but I'm gonna sell steel and then But anyway, he has spent so much money on goon squads that if he had spent it on buying me out when I was at $3, I think he would have won me. I'm not sure. But yeah, here you go. That's how you beat the CEO difficulty versus AI. Also, if you want to know why I didn't play against multiple, it's well, actually, it's actually slightly harder, but yeah, it shouldn't be. I think CEO is pretty brutal, and the problem is, like, in late game, I think there is also well, in late game, if the Offworld markets start to like rise up, and I'm not sure if they work faster for lesser difficulties or not. I think hacker array worked as it's supposed to, so I guess not. Don't know. Anyways, I played versus 1 because I believe it's slightly easier, but only because of the mistakes the AI does right now. So also, like, if you think like I'm criticizing the game, it doesn't mean I don't like it. I really love the game. I really think it's a good game. I enjoy it a lot, and yeah, I mean, if I didn't like the game, I wouldn't even bother, making such a feedback video. Also, for everyone who want to learn the game to play better. Yes. Sorry about my English. I have lack of practice. It's not my mother tongue. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.